Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I'm your host, the PokeGamer. In the last episode, we had started, I think it was the last episode that we started on Route 12, and we kind of made a little detour and caught ourselves a Snorlax, and now we're back on Route 12, and we're going to be proceeding our way down to, Fuchsia City. So, I guess we should just kind of get that started. And there seems to be a lot to kind of cover, kinda, sorta. I'm not entirely sure if it's a lot or not, but a few things have been kind of revealed over the weekend on Serebii, so I figured I'd kind of go over some of that stuff here, and whatever. So the first thing is a Deoxys reveal for an event. For people with the French, German, Spanish, or Italian languages of Black and White 2, the new Wi-Fi event for Deoxys is now live. It provides a special level 100 Deoxys with the moves Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Recover, and Psycho Boost. Let's see here. It also carries a Life Orb and it comes in a Dusk Ball. And I'm assuming that like all Deoxys, it can be taken to, the Nacron Museum or whatever and, change form. It runs until July 22nd, so there's only, a little bit of time that you can actually, go and get it. Okay, let's find this next trainer, because that way at least I can, This is probably the Magikarp guy. Anyways, we have a Meowth event. Apparently, no, this is not the, because it's not 6 Pokemon. Anyway, for those of you in Italy, a special event has been announced within the Pokemon Day event in Mirabilandia in Italy, July 13th and 14th. You will be able to download a special Pokemon to your Black 2, and White 2 games. It is a special Team Rocket's Meowth. It is very likely that this event will match the special Team Rocket's Meowth that was distributed in Japan in December. That Meowth was level 15, held a Smoke Ball, and has the moves Fury Swipe, Sing, Nasty Plot, and Snatch. So, yeah, there's that. Sorry, I'm probably doing the Let's Play a little slow here, just because I'm, having to read this while trying to, Next one doesn't seem very long. It is a Jirachi event for Black 2, and White 2. For those of you with Japanese Pokemon Black 2, and White 2 games, the Wi-Fi event for this Jirachi is now live. It gives you a Jirachi to tie in with the recent episode in Japan from Best Wishes Season 2. The Decolora Adventures, which featured Jirachi, as previously reported, is level 50. It carries the moves Healing Wish, Psychic Swift, and Meteor Mash while holding a Mickleberry, and it will be available until July 31st, 2013, so be sure to download it while you can. Next bit of news is an X and Y Special Edition console and new Pokemon, apparently. During a special preview of the new movie, a trailer for Pokemon X and Y was shown, and within it, it was announced that a new 3DS LL will be revealed, due for release in October 2013. Oh, look, I leveled up. The console features a special print of Xerneas or Yveltal on the top of the case. It is said to come in blue and red colors. Let me find another trainer here before I continue, going on with this shit. Where was I? Okay. Also, during the trailer, a Pokemon called Oroto, and there's just the Japanese form of its text, possibly romanized as Owlette, was said to feature, but this is yet to be confirmed. We'll provide more details, blah 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 blah. Again, I'm just reading this off of Serebii. Oh look, it's somewhat Magikarp guy. Apparently, the Amazon listing for X and Y strategy guide has also been revealed. A new feature called Super Training. Let's see here, and it is not entirely know what the feature entails, but yeah. So there's only one more thing to cover, and then I can stop being somewhat slow about this. This one's actually kind of long, so bear with me on it. Pokemon Black 2, White 2, and X and Y regarding the global lane. This is somewhat understandable, considering, new game, they have to go, oh my god, new game, new shit that we have to add on here, blah 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 blah. So, I mean, The global link is updated with a notice regarding the Pokemon Global Link. First, the global link will open up for a special X and Y version on October 12th, 2013, after a 12-day long maintenance from the start of October. However, from October 12th, 2013, various Pokemon Black, White, Black 2, and White 2 features will go offline. So, there's that. I'm gonna kind of finish this before I move on. Oh, no, I guess I can continue. I don't know what this item is over here or whatever, because, you know. So let me find another trainer and then we'll continue reading, because I remember where I was at. Okay, the first feature to go offline is putting Pokemon to sleep will go offline on December 10th, 2013. The trial version of the Dream World will go offline on October 12th, 2013, as will new user registration. The GTS tracking for Gen 5 ends on January 14th, 2014, and rating mode and random matchup goes offline on January 14th, 2014. The ability to do Wi-Fi memory link in Black and White 2 also goes offline January 14th, 2014. Seagear, Musical, and Pokedex skin changing deactivates on January 14th. Waking up your Pokemon to get items and Pokemon also deactivates on January 14th. You will be able to wake your Pokemon up from the game side at any time, but the ability to do so from the global link deactivates on January 14th. However, using the GTS in the game's free rating in the random matchup and all other in-game online features will continue. It's currently unclear what features the new global link will have, but when we have details, they will be posted. So, basically meaning if you don't, wake up your Pokemon from the Dream World in time, you're kind of screwed. Just saying. So you might want to, get your Pokemon out of there. The kind of sad. Okay, here's the sad part about this. The only way to acquire the, the Drought and Drizzle is through the Dream World unless you breed. So people who are playing the games for the first time, they'll be currently unable to access this. I mean, come on, which is kind of sad. I mean, there are also other really unique abilities in there. I wonder if they're doing this as a means to, prevent, Dream World abuse almost instantly in X and Y. Because, again, at E3 they mentioned that there was going to be some form or way to transfer over Pokemon from 5th Gen to 6th. So, I mean, who knows? I have to, make a random guess at it because I can't really accurately predict it. Because, I mean, But yeah, I'm assuming that, the Dream Radar should be fine as well for anyone who still uses it. I mean, it's only good for getting the Therians, and that's about it. I'm also kind of curious as to how that's going to work on Gen 6, because unless you have the item to transform them and shit, kinda can't. If I'm not mistaken, you still cannot trade them or put them on the GTS if they're in their Therian form. So, believe it or not, guys, we may not actually be seeing, Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus involved in the fucking suspect tests or whatever for X and Y, because if we can't get them on our game, no point in bothering. Or am I wrong? I really should switch up my lead. Too much reading. Sure, that works too. Always when there's a ground type, they start spamming double team. Always. Fucking Pikachu. This guy must be, an Ash Ketchum fan. Sure. And it's down. I do also apologize. I did mention that I was going to try and get a Wi-Fi battle. I've kind of found myself lately being kind of, you know, nose deep in Grand Theft Auto, because I recently got San Andreas again, so I felt like playing it. I mean, you know, don't expect me to let's play it, by the way. It's a really long game, so I mean, like, I actually do watch speedruns for games like this, and I think the world record's like 6 hours if you're going straight through it. So I mean, that's a lot of time. Though I can understand if people actually do let's play it. I mean, it is a really good game. It's just, you know, me, I'd like to do games that don't take, you know, 300 episodes. I mean, something like that I could just see boring the hell out of people. Like, oh my god, guys, why am I watching this? I could be off doing something else, maybe playing Pokemon, you know? But, yeah. So, I mean, there's that too. And that's another thing too, since I kind of brought it up. I have been trying to think of other things other than Pokemon games to do Let's Plays on. I just haven't really found something that I'm entirely, you know... I do have an idea of a game that I wouldn't mind playing, but it's still Pokemon related, so... But we'll have to see when the time comes. And by when the time comes, I mean we're literally caught up on every generation. Okay, this is a double battle. Typhlosion and Espeon. Yes, I'm going to be evil enough to make you both walk down here. Oh, shut up. This episode actually feels like it's going by a lot faster. If I remember correctly, Eruption would hit everything. Oh, okay, it just hits them, okay. Well then. Go Diplex. I have a feeling one of the two are gonna level up here. I'm still also trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to replace Ho with. Part of me is thinking Zapdos, just because Zapdos is a flyer as well, not to mention that I can, you know, have a decent electric type on my team. Somewhat. But I don't know about that yet, so... Sure. Why not? I was actually pretty sure that... No, go fuck yourself. Trainer, you fight me now, so I don't have to talk to Jack. Thank you. Look at the Nidoking. Damn, you're fucking underleveled. Shit, I can kill you with a flamethrower. Oh yeah, that's right, this guy's got the 3 kings. Or whatever. I think it's Slow King, Nidoking. I'm not sure if he has Slacking or if he has something else. I can't really remember. All I know is that this guy is King Everything. Oh yeah, Magikarp, just because it looks like it has a crown on it. Of course it looks like it has one on its stomach too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, this thing's fucking level 65. And a flamethrower kills it. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Without walking into another trainer fight, can I figure out where the hell I'm going? Sure, we'll just, you know, be Stalker-chan. Anyways, in the next episode, we will continue our way down to Fuchsia City, and I will be bringing up any news that obviously comes up, because, I mean, this is just how things work. Also, Smogon is not back up before anyone's kind of curious, because, I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. But, yeah, so in the next episode, we will be hopefully making our way finally to Fuchsia City, and, yeah. So until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.